Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to be making this top. It's very easy to make. So this is what we're using here. It's a crop top. So this is an Ankara fabric. You will notice the white end at the bottom and then the other end here, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is to fold it into two like this, right? So after folding it like this, I'm going to also fold it this way, right? So you see the four ends of the Ankara, the hem part is going to be showing here. So that means my sleeve length is going to fit in towards this direction. You understand? So guys, this is what we're working with here. So you see, I folded it in such a way that my sleeve will fit into whatever the length of Ankara is on a fold. So I think it's about 23, right? So now at this corner here, how I determine my length first of all. So this is going to be the length of the top. How I got the length was just, so we are cutting both the front and the back together. So my waist is going to be somewhere here. Shoulder to waist for me is 17. Then I added my half an inch of hemming the top part and 1.5 of making my elastic casing. So that will be extra 2 inches. So 2 inches added to 17 is going to be at 19. And then plus the extra fluff that will make it look like the crop top, like the extra fabric that is supposed to hang over. I did extra 3 inch for that. So that is 20, 21, 22. So that is all I have. So in total, I have extra 5 inches added to whatever my waist measurement, my shoulder to waist is. You could do less, you could do more. It depends on you. So now go over to your neck. You're going to go and mark 3 inch of neckline. And then down at this corner here, I'm just going to do 1 inch, not 1.5, just 1. And then from that point, I'm going to connect it to the 3 inch here. From that point, connect it all the way to the neckline here. So connect it to this point. And then after that, I'm going to go from this point here and mark 10 inches, which is my shoulder to my armhole. So you could just do, so mark it somewhere here at this point here. Or you could do, I'm going to do 10.5 because I want the armhole to be a little bit, some people will do their bust line, but I don't want it too open, right? So your shoulder to your bust line, but I'm going to just do my armhole length, but maybe plus extra half an inch. Right, and then on this line now, the next thing I'm going to do is my bust divided by 4. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. So if you'd want, you could do plus extra, like let's say 5 inches, or you could do plus extra 4 inches, and then connect it all the way down. Give it a curve here, and that's basically it. So all I have to do now is just to go ahead, come down by 1 inch on the neckline, and that is it. So I'm going to cut this out, cut the shoulder slope and cut out the neckline. So guys, once you cut off all these things, you're going to go ahead and remove one piece, and the piece you remove is going to be the back panel, and then we are going to make a few more changes to the remaining one. So now to this remaining piece here, the change we're going to make is to split open the front. But to split open the front, you're going to come down the same line here. So from my shoulder to this point, I'm going to say, let me go in by maybe 1.5. And then I'm going to connect it to the neckline. And then just try to blend it in. And then after that point, I'm going to do, let's say about 1 inch. All the way to this point. And then I'm going to cut all of this out. So guys, once this is done, you will notice that we have 2 pieces in front, 1 piece at the back. So this is what we have here. This is our front panel, and then the back panel, this is the one piece for the back. So all you have to do is to just take this here. You're going to use half an inch to join the shoulder together, join the armhole together, and then hem the cuff of your sleeve. Do the same thing on this side. Use half an inch here. First thing, join the shoulder slope together. So use half an inch, make a straight stitch all the way down. Come to this sleeve here, hem the cuff of the sleeve, and then close it up using, you could use half an inch here or the same 1 inch if you'd want to, and then we'll come back and finish up the neckline. So guys, you see everything is done, so I just have to iron it down, but for now, hem the end, roll up, and then finish up your seam. You just hem up the sleeve, cover it down here. So now all I have to do, I cut this thing here, So you're going to make sure that yours, the width is about, let's say 5 or 4.5 inch, depending on you. So I'm going to just fold it into 2 and then take it like this, place it at this side, and then use half an inch to just sew it all the way, come up to the neckline, cross over on a fold, and then sew it and come back down on this other side again. So guys, you will notice that I've added mine, right? So you will see that once you finish it, one is going to overlap on top of the other. So you're going to stop it wherever you want the v-neck to stop. So I'm going to stop mine where my armhole is. So just at this point, I'm going to top stitch it just maybe half an inch or so on top of the other one. And once it's done, the next thing is going to be to make my casing. So this is the elastic I'm going to be using here. Very small elastic. That's why I said I made room for about 1.5. So once this is sewn on top of the other, I'm going to start from this center, fold it using half an inch, and then making room with just 1 inch casing, and then all the way around past my elastic, and that will be it. So guys, this is it here. It's done. So you see my elastic. You could use like round your waist minus like 2 inches or so for your elastic length, or just pass it through until you feel is enough. You will notice that in some of them, she passed elastic through the sleeve also as a different style. So it depends on what you prefer. If you want, you could leave yours like that. If you want, you could pass elastic. I'm leaving mine open. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.